barbershop conversation, guys. Hit the link, man. Hit the link. Subscribe and click the link and watch Nine Wives, man. Thank you in advance. We're in Atlanta this weekend at the AMC in East Point. I'll put that in. I'll put that a little later in the community center. Hey, Leonard, when is Tank Davis fighting, dog? You got all the answers, man. First, it was 3 times this year. I remember you did an interview with Sean. It was 3 times this year. Then it was March. Then it ended up being June. And then you said he's coming back in October. He ain't coming back in October, and now it's December. He ain't coming back in December, dog. Hey, Tank, why are you signed to TMT Promotions? You the only fighter they have that's bringing in income, and Al Heyman gives the budget. It makes no sense. Floyd Mayweather ain't putting up no. Well, Showtime is. You know what I mean? You pay Tank. I'm gonna tell you how backwards this is, and I'm gonna help you. You're the only star at PBC that pays promotional fees. I'm gonna say that again. You are the only person at PBC that plays a promoter. Think about that. See, this is why they want to keep you dumb, man. They want to keep you docile and tame. They don't want you to tell the truth. Deontay Wilder don't pay promotional fees. Earl Spence don't pay promotional fees. The Charlos don't pay promotional fees. Has Floyd posted you, or have you done anything with Floyd together to promote you since your fight? Don't worry about Leonard. He don't know nothing. Leonard don't know a goddamn thing about what the hell's going on. He didn't know when Floyd was fighting. He didn't even know Floyd was fighting in Japan. You know what I mean? So, Tank, you might as well fire Floyd. Might as well fire him because you're not getting the value out of it. If you're paying him 10 to 20% of income and you're getting the same thing as an Earl Spence, a Deontay Wilder, so on and so forth, you're the only star at PBC paying promotional fees. Wow, that tells you something. You still got to pay Al Heyman his advisory fees, so you're getting taxed, man. You know what I mean? And that's just the harsh reality of it. Um, it is what it is, man. Uh, I wish you well, Tank, and I tell this to Tank because I care, and I like mashing the gas. You know what I mean? I like mashing the gas and just telling the truth. What have what has Tank done with Mayweather Promotions since June that has increased his brand? Put the answer in the comment section. Nothing, man. Promotions are so overrated, man. You got Al Heyman. Al Heyman is a financial genius. All you need is Al Heyman. You got to find a way to get out of that Floyd Mayweather contract because you're basically just giving away money. You know, your brand is similar to Adrian Broner's, and what I mean by that is you're organically attracted to, like, we're gonna call it the urban crowd for the sake of this video. You would have done the same with and or without Floyd because you're more attached to Adrian Broner than you are to Floyd, and y'all got similar audiences. You know, although Adrian Broner's has taken a dip, you have uh, you have that audience. So realistically, Floyd Mayweather has done some things, but not to the point where it's like astronomically different because he can't even get you fights. If Floyd Mayweather's a billionaire, why he can't get you 3 or 4 fights a year? Why he won't put up his own money? Why is he waiting for Steven Espinoza? If Floyd's a billionaire, they don't want to spend no money on you, Tank. That's the truth. You know, so I wish you well, Tank. They got a boycott on me. Think I care, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if none of them TMT fighters don't talk to me, but they gonna be when it's all said and done. They gonna be like, man, Fred, thank you for speaking up and telling the truth. But at the end of the day, Floyd got to start putting up some money for these fighters and start putting on. He a billionaire, right? He put money with them white folks. He got the Vanderbilt building. You know what I mean? That guy from Omaha conned him out of his liquid cash, which was dumb. You know what I mean? It made no sense to. Anyways, man. So wish you well, Tank. This is a message out of love for Tank. I want Tank to win. I'm a huge supporter of Tank. We come from similar backgrounds, and they basically use him. They basically Floyd and Leonard. That's their free ride. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how impotent. I like that word. How impotent Floyd and Leonard Ellaby is. Al Heyman gave them the keys to PBC and said, "Hey, Mayweather Promotions, y'all promote the fight. Don't you know Mayweather Promotions didn't even have the infrastructure, and the know-how and the work ethic to do what? To just handle the logistics of a fight. They didn't have it. When Tank fights, Tom Brown Promotion takes care of all the logistics. That's why I said Tank is double paying, because even if Mayweather Promotions don't have they don't have enough employees to put on a fight. That's the truth. That's why Tom Brown Promotions puts on the fight. So Tank, here's what you're paying for. You're paying Tom Brown Promotions, TMT, and Al Heyman. If you eliminate TMT, that will, I don't know what you get paid, but that will that will eliminate a lot of things you don't need, and you will still get the fights because the money is coming from Steven Espinoza. Man, this is a strong video. This is a strong video because it's laced with truth. So I wish you well, Tank. Um, I understand. No, I don't think, and I'm just going to say it. I don't know if Calvin Ford is prepared to tell you this or your team, but at the end of the day, you're paying Floyd for nothing. You know, Tom Brown will still be at your fights handling the infrastructure, the logistics of your fight. That's the truth. So there you go. Holler at me, Tank, if you need some more advice. I won't tell nobody you called me. I ain't hard to find. I wish you well, Tank. I definitely want Tank to win. I think Tank got a chance to be a bigger star. I think Tank should have came back in July, August, September. He should have came back at the end of September. He should have really came back at the end of September and just knocked somebody out. He should have fought one of his mandatories, you know, whoever he was, and just knocked him out at the end of September. And that would have done wonders for his career. But, what do I know? He was supposed to fight 3 times this year. Now they said, then they said October. Now they say December. Tank, if you fight in December, wouldn't be smart. I'm going to tell you why. There's no more money in Las Vegas. Canelo and Sean Porter and them are going to drain the swamp out of Las Vegas. The pay-per-view market is done for the year. You got um, October 9th, you got Wilder. November 6th, you got Plant Canelo. November 20th, you got um, Crawford and Porter. And when are you supposed to fight? You got to fight. The latest you can fight is the second week of December. Your numbers are going to take a dip. Now they're probably going to put you back in Atlanta, which is not a bad thing. I think they need to move you though. I think they need to. Atlanta doesn't have snow in December. I was there at your fight. It wasn't no snow there, but I think they got to move you maybe like to California. Well, if you're gonna fight a Latino, they'll move you to California. But I think they got to move you. I don't think. I think Atlanta is there. Atlanta is a proven market spot for you. I think you got to come to LA. Um, Vegas is done for the year. Wow, there those three fights in Vegas, there's just no more money there. Uh, I mean, there's money there, but it'll be hard pressed for people to take all those trips to Vegas. Um, you got to get a new market. New York is too cold there. Um, Florida is not really a fight place. Texas, nah. I mean, you could fight in Texas if you're gonna. I mean, yeah. I mean, you just got to find a location. Maybe take you Baltimore. Baltimore is a guarantee. Baltimore and Atlanta is a guarantee. You got to find a new marketplace for you. Um, but it's exciting. I'm excited for the trajectory of Tank's career. It's just that it's not moving. It's not moving at the rate that it should be moving, and it's just sad to see Tank's career just being wasted. Tell Floyd to put up some money so you can fight Tank. He ain't gonna do that. Tell Floyd to take $5 million and bet on you. See if you do it. Barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And it seemed like no one is prepared on his team to confront Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather. So I'll do it through my video. It seemed like he's real. Like everyone is like yes Floyd. Everyone is like a yes Floyd guy on his team. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you one thing. No man can come in my house and take the lead. And that's the way I feel about fighters' corners. Ain't no man, I don't think, well, that was weird to me. I know Calvin Ford said it was okay, but that was weird to me. And since he said it's cool, it's cool. But I, that's a boxing house. Ain't nobody gonna come in my house and say and tell me how to do things. Nah, hell no. Fuck that. Anyways, barbershop conversations. I appreciate you and talk to you soon. Oh, click the link. 9 wives. 9 wives. Click the link. And uh, the film is amazing. If we win this film festival in October that we're a finalist for, we get thrown in the hat for the Oscars, which is pretty amazing. Which is pretty amazing for an independent film. You know what I mean? So we're in 11 film festivals and we're moving. So barbershop conversation. Aha.